Nobody do it like us. Nobody do it like us. Nobody do it like us.
Hey y'all, it's Tia from the Real Brown Party of 5. So I always show you all the great things about having a greenhouse in your backyard, but I never show you all the challenging parts of it. So today I wanted you all to see what it's going to take me to clean my greenhouse. I have to do this every year, even the backyard, because we have so many trees around, different things that blow in our backyard. So I have to clean. I have done a little bit already, but not really in the greenhouse. So first I'm going to show you what I have so far. So this is what I'm working with so far. This is the beautiful greenhouse that you're so used to seeing. This is what it looks like at the beginning of every season. As you can see, one of the boards actually fell down. Tanya is coming to fix that, and then we also have been getting birds, excuse the plane, inside of here because the chicken wire. We live not too far from Midway, so that's why we hear the planes all the time. But chicken wire is coming up, so we got to get that part fixed. A couple other things that we're going to get it fixed, and I'm going to get a door back there so that I can get and actually fix all of that cloth that I had up so people couldn't see inside. Now you see they can see from the alley, so I'm going to get that fixed once I get that door built. So this is the start. I already have a lot of my dirt. I have a lot of my plants already. And then I have my potting mix here. And then this is where I'm gonna mix everything. So just to give you a quick rundown of my setup. And now I am going to start with cleaning out the greenhouse because I have to weed first. I don't know if you saw those weeds down there, but I have to weed. So first I gotta get everything out. All right, let's get started. I started off by getting rid of a lot of the dead bushes. A lot of the raspberries died. One thing to watch out for is spiders. There were a lot of spiders in here and they will bite you, so be careful. Okay, so I got rid of, excuse me, I'm a little raggedy now. I got rid of all of the dead fruit trees. It was raspberries. They didn't come back this year, so just threw them away. Now I'm about to move airplane again. Here comes Alani. So I'm removing the live plants now. Most of the live plants were my blueberry bushes, my cranberry bush. Again, you still have to be careful of spiders. There's Alani Laila poking her head in with me. She was a great help. These are planters that were created by students at our trade day event with LaTanya Powell, woodworking with a cause. She is super dope for any woodworking. She's also the person who made my greenhouse. Shout out to Tanya. So I'm removing all of it. That was the cranberry bush right there. Some of those were still dead that I hadn't taken out yet, but a lot of those blueberry bushes were alive. We're taking them out to the alley. Make sure we throw them away. And now I am dumping the rest of the plant beds, the raised plant beds. Alani is a great help, as you can see, throwing away a lot of the garbage that we had in there that accumulated over the fall and winter months. As you can see, it's starting to look way better. We're throwing away all the lights. I have a lot of solar lights that I got from Dollar Tree. That's a great place to get gardening supplies from, especially earlier in the season when they first put it out. We're getting all of the raised beds cleaned out. It's just a lot.
Look guys, I found a raspberry that shriveled up though. Right there, my finger. One second. that's so cool.
Those brown raised garden beds that I have, those came from Amazon. Those are great to use also, especially if you have limited space. They can be stacked on top of one another. So I love those. I might use those also this year. We'll see.
Have y'all ever wanted to see the roots of a plant? Well, here you go. Right there. So, there we go. Roots are very easy to tear, so be careful when you do your plants like this.
All right, 20 hours later, we got it somewhat clean. We got all of the bins over here cleaned out. It was so many ants in there. I couldn't reuse that soil. I have to start fresh. Luckily, I bought enough raised bed and potty mix because, yeah, we can't use that anymore. It was so many ants at the bottom of those. So that's one thing that you gotta make sure you watch. Even though bugs can help because they help pollinate, but some ants will eat up your plants, especially if they have a whole colony at the bottom of your plant bed. So make sure you check that every year to make sure you don't have a colony, because they will attack and you will not get any fresh food out of that batch. All right, next I am going to spray. Unfortunately, because there were so many ants, I'm gonna have to spray some bug killer too, but I'm gonna start off with the weed and grass killer because a lot of weeds came through from last year, so you gotta try to kill them. There was only a little bit of the weed killer left, so I'm gonna have to go buy some more of that. I started with the bug spray to see if I can get rid of some of those ants. Don't kill me, y'all. So this year we are going to try the green stalk planters. I have the rest of them in the house. I wanted to get this stuff together first, but I wanted to make sure that it would fit because my goal is to put it on my walkway right here. In the middle, I have 3 of them. So I'm gonna line them up here so that I'll still be able to get through to my planters that will be here. I'll still be able to get to my watermelon, which will be here. And yeah, what I've noticed is that not a lot of my plants grow well when they're on this side of the greenhouse because the sun is blocked on this side, because the sun comes up a little bit over so that the garage is kind of blocking it. So what I'm going to do is try to move all of my plants over on this side in the middle and on this side this year. So we'll see how it goes. All right, that was day 1. Alani helped me a lot cleaning. Now we're going to go in the house, cook, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Frog.